Bacon on a stick.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well we're back out on the trail today doing some midwinter maintenance, and we're expecting a lot of trees to be down from this last ice storm. You've seen in my last video all the ice and snow bending the trees over. So that's kind of what we have to deal with, and we're gonna, like this one here, you can see how it's broke on top covering the trail, so we're gonna take this one down, but we're not gonna worry about a lot of them if they're not in the way. We'll just let nature take its course. Once the sap starts flowing in the spring, they'll pop back up. So that's what we have to deal with. Hopefully you'll find it interesting. I just thought I'd bring you along. All right, onward. I'm ditching my snowshoes.
Getting rid of them?
Yep. You?
I'll keep mine. Makes for a good trail.
Yeah, I'll just follow you then. Keep your ears on?
Yeah.
Good workout anyway. If this one wasn't broke, it keeps wanting to go pigeon-toed on me. You can see the plastic on my snowshoes is broke. Cracked right in half. It kind of shifts while I'm walking, so I'm just gonna ditch them. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of snow, but there's a layer of crust ice from the ice storm. So once you take them off, you kind of post hole a little bit, so hopefully it won't be too bad.
Yeah, I got my. You got snowshoes on top. Let me get in there. It's a little easier for me to get some of it.
I'm coming that way.
No, I think this is the one we called the DNR in for. This tree here was just too big for our chainsaw. So this is the Brule State Forest, so the DNR will take care of a lot of this stuff that we can't handle. Small enough to do with your little saw? What kind of saw is that? Corona. That's not good. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, it does. Is it cut on the draw?
It's a pull saw, ain't it? Pull, yeah. Yeah, pull saws are nice.
Sun's starting to break through. My niece made these decals. I got my, let me focus here. Got the channel logo on it. Nice, huh? Really? We're talking about these, it looks like 2 nests right there. I guess it's called something called witch's broom. It just kind of forms like that. So, oh, look at that huge chunk of chaga there too. Way too high to reach, but that's massive. See it up there? Right there.
What do you do with that?
I make tea out of it.
But how do you just
I just
chop it up and boil it?
Yeah, I don't even, just like it is. Cut it off there, let it dry for a while, and just throw the whole chunk in boiling water. And then once it gets black, I'll just take that chunk out and leave it on the stove. Leave it in a bowl until the next morning, and just do it again. That's how I shoot here.
How long do they last? Like how many?
You just keep doing it until it's the darkness is, it doesn't get dark. But when I first started doing it, I was trying to scrape all that black stuff on the outside off. But that's actually one of the best parts of it because it's got melanin, so it's good for the skin and eyes, I guess. It tastes good too.
What's it taste like?
Nutty flavor to it.
Oh, yeah?
Hazelnut really close, kind of.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah.
Wouldn't you
It's
say
kind of hard to
that?
describe, but it's not bitter at all. It's nice and smooth, just like coffee. And it's
I'm gonna try some.
the health benefits is amazing. It's
I heard it's pretty good.
a superfood. I'll get you some. Oh, what the hell? A little hard to see the trail here. Native American trail marker. This tree, how it's bent there. Back in the day, the natives used to bend the saplings and tie them over to mark their trail. They grow up like that. There's our campsite. Coming up on it now. Under all the aspen. Nobody's been here all winter, I think. Check the logbook, see if anybody stayed here, but I doubt it. Huh, somebody has. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, make some coffee. Actually, hot chocolate, I didn't bring any coffee.
Rookies or something.
I got a little fire starter my granddaughter made for me. I'll use that to help get this fire going. Some duff and cattail and just all kinds of scrap pieces here. That should take a spark real well. Keeper. There we go. We'll leave Carrie to get that fire going, and I'm going to go down to the water source here. I'll show you that. Get some water and boil up, make some hot chocolate, and just chill for a little bit before we head back. We're in no hurry. It's a beautiful day, so we might as well be out enjoying it. So our water source is froze up. I can't say I'm surprised. I might be able to find an opening somewhere here. Yes, I make Oreo hot cocoa mix now. I'm going to try that. Looks good. Oh, there's a hole in it. Uh-oh. We sprung a leak. Half of it's probably sitting in my pack.
Oreo cookies on every backpack.
Yep. Sure the rodents are going to love that. Oreo favorite. This is what happens when you leave snacks in your hip pocket. They cleaned me out that trip. That was at Copper Falls. They got my socks and everything. Whoa. Into the riggins. That's good enough.
That lid looks like it's seen a better day than
This little hillbilly pot I had for a few years now. It's just a grease strainer. It's like $5 at Menards or Walmart. It's dark compared to most hot chocolate.
That's Oreo cookies.
Oreo. That's why. Maybe it's not supposed to because it's Oreo crumbs. I bet you it is. It's little chunks of cookie.
It's Oreo crumbs.
It is. Look at it.
Sweep it up off the floor at the factory.
Yeah.
We can sell
That'll
it.
work. The old taste test. Hot. Oh, that's good. It's better than the average hot chocolate for sure. For another 60 days until spring. 60 days for normal places, more like 80 days for us. Oh, dude, I brought my bacon on a stick. Score. Yeah. Okay, so I brought some pamphlets here, or some maps. We'll go check the login book, make sure it's stocked up, see who's been here. We're just gonna check the login book here. Make sure there's enough maps. Brought about 4 maps. I usually only stock it with a few because a lot of people like to use it for fire starter. So, my battery died on my other camera, so bear with me. Okay, we got enough maps still. There's about 3 left in there. Let me see if I can set this phone down. There we go. Check the login book. Oh, someone stayed here because there's a tent pad that was shoveled out. Let's see what. Okay, so last entry, January 13th, 2019. Fish still in Derset Creek. Cool. And before that, November, the end of November, so nobody was here at all in the month of December. Okay, so we're good here. Bacon on a stick. I can't wait to try this. You ever try this stuff?
I can't say I have.
Supposed to heat it up or anything? Oh, it says heat in the microwave. No.
Sounds like fire to me.
Yep. I got your microwave right here. Yeah. Behold the power of bacon.
Is there any heat coming out of it?
Not much. That's gonna take a while.
God damn, we burned up all our seasoning.
Okay, I ain't gonna wait any longer.
That's the way it was there too.
It's already pre-cooked. I'm just gonna eat it. You want yours, Carrie? You want to heat it up more? I'm going in.
Hot?
Oh, it was barbecue sauce
Oh my god.
smothered over it. That's tasty.
That's green.
Mm. That ain't bad. Wow. This is better hot though. Look at all these sap pockets. Natural fire starter here.
You just instantly burn.
Just covered with them. Look at this one. Ew.
All these bumps right here.
Yeah, the serration.
Okay, so it's what's it called?
Big tooth aspen.
That's what we got here. Big tooth aspen to be specific. Yeah, we're just chilling and relax here for a few more minutes and then start heading back. You guys see this? Check this out. I bet you never thought a commode could be so artistic. That's cool. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it from here. We're heading out. It was great to come out here even though it wasn't a lot of trail maintenance. Just nice to get out and spend the day out here. So thanks for coming along. I encourage you to check out our section of adopted trail here. The North Country Trail in Wisconsin. It's going from the Highland Town Hall to Jersett Creek. About three miles. Nice trail, I'd say probably moderate. There's about 5 ravines or so, you know, up and down along the Brew River Valley. Some nice vistas. Yeah, it's just a beautiful trail. Come check it out. And if you continue on from our campsite instead of going back to Highland Town Hall, that would be about 6.5 miles. Otherwise, you can continue on to Sullivan Springs and take the old historic Portage Trail. That's a really nice section too. And you can see where deer have already been walking over our tracks since we've been out here. I think we're going to take this one out here. There's, it's kind of held up with this tree, but this part right here is just a little too low. This is right on my forehead right over here. So if we can chop her off right there, I think it'd be a lot safer. I was looking at my feet when I came by here, so I'm lucky I didn't get drilled between the eyes, but. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, much better. Yep. I don't need it to knock some sense into me. We can't be having that. Well, I put my snowshoes back on. It's much better. Even though it's not deep snow, it's lumpy and walking like I'm drunk out here. There's Old Faithful again, so we're halfway there. plan on a few more trips before the winter. I'm thinking about doing another hot tent trip at the Boundary Waters. And then hopefully the sea caves, the Apostle Island ice caves, will be accessible. I know the ice conditions, you would think after all this cold weather we've had, the ice would be thick enough, but not quite yet. It's just too many, it's shifted too much. So we'll keep an eye on that. First chance we get out to the ice caves, we'll take it. So, till next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. So we're on our way home. We'll just figure I'd take the ice road, show you that real quick. Cut off a few miles so we don't have to drive all the way across the lake. This is Upper St. Croix Lake. The town actually plows it for us. Not too many ice fishers out though.
Ice rain we got a couple weeks ago, it turned this thing into a slush hill.
Yeah, that was nasty ice. I think you just shot a Cronenhard Island over here. That's where they're all at. That's where the hot spot is, right at the mouth of St. Croix. I've done pretty good right by the fish, or the swimming beach there.
On the other side of the ropes.
Yeah. I know right where the weed line is.
Mm-hmm.